Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome.
This is Jeopardy! This is Jeopardy! Today's contestants are... Player 1, Player 2, Player 3, and now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck. Let's start the Jeopardy round. Here are the categories for you. Which time zone? Literary characters. Very, very good. Manimal. I need more space. And world geography. Player 1, make a selection, please, as we continue. Vancouver, British Columbia. Let's hear it, Player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control. Good. We return to you. Omaha, Nebraska. Yes, Player 1. You are correct. Choose again, Player 1. Santa Fe, New Mexico. Okay, Player 1. Correct. You get to pick a Reno, Nevada. It's Player 1. That's correct. Player 1, back Akron, Ohio. Okay, Player 1. Hey, you're right. Please pick again, Player 1. In A Christmas Carol, the ghost of this dead partner is the first spirit to visit Scrooge. Yes, Player 2. Good. Select again. In A Scandal in Bohemia and other early stories, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle gave this physician a wife, Mary Morstan. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's it. Player 1. Here's Kelly. She'll show you.
John Tenniel depicted this Lewis Carroll title character in 1865.
It's Player 1. Right you are. You again, Player 1. The invaders in this H.G. Wells novel are described as having tentacles and a peculiar V-shaped mouth. Player 2. You got it. Player 2. Ivan Petrovich Voynitsky is the title character of this 1899 Chekhov play. Yes, Player 1. Yes. You get to pick again, Player 1. Dawes Butler voiced this animated TV hound. Player 3. Correct. Hey! Player 3, back to you. These are forever in a top 10 hit from 1967. Okay, Player 1. Right. Player 1. Pro boxers have been battling under this Marcus's rules since the late 1800s. Let's hear it, Player 1. That's right. Way to go. We return to you, player
Tidal
one.
Avenue in Theodore Geisel's first book.
It's player three. Good for you. Select again.
Inept policeman in Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing.
Player two.
Yep.
Choose again, player two.
In a Rudyard Kipling story, one of these animals saves a family from a deadly cobra.
Yes, player one.
Yes.
Please pick again, player one.
A rhesus or a macaque?
It's player two.
That is correct.
Player two.
Pick of the three animals on Ontario, Canada's coat of arms, the one that fits the category.
Okay, player two.
Yeah! Good.
You again, player two. It's the Daily Double. You're in second now, but with an opportunity to catch up a bit. What'll it be? And the Daily Double clue.
The scarlet species of this tropical flyer is known for its brilliant plumage and strong voice.
That is correct. Player two, back to you.
We're sure you'll just love Ondatra zebethicus, this rodent.
Let's hear it, player three. Yes. Player three, you pick again, please.
At KFC, you can lunch on chicken. At KSC, this place, you can lunch with an astronaut.
It's player two. Right. Choose again, player two.
This Mattel doll became an astronaut in 1965, perhaps inspiring the young Sally Ride.
Let's hear it, player one. That's correct. Player one, back to you.
Now available again, Quisp, which has a space alien mascot, is a type of this breakfast food.
Player one. You got it. Please pick again, player
This
one.
TV series wasn't about the Swiss Family Robinson, but the Space Family Robinson.
Okay, player one. That's right. Way to go. Player one, pick again.
This 1956 film was a sci-fi version of The Tempest. Robbie the Robot was inspired by Ariel.
Yes, player two. Yes. You again, player two.
Melbourne is in the Australian state named for this woman, a friend of Viscount Melbourne.
Okay, player three. Yes. We return to you, player
You
three.
can enter this European city via the Puerta de Bisagra and its U.S. namesake via exit 64 on the Ohio Turnpike.
Let's hear it, player two.
Good.
Player two, back to
Paulistas live in a large city in this large South American country.
player two. Right.
You get to pick again. This country's Grand Canal ends at the port of Hangzhou.
Yes, player 3. Right you are. Let's have a look at the $1,000 clue.
It's Africa's highest mount that shares its name with a country.
It's player 3. Good. Player 3 is in third place and will select first in the Double Jeopardy round, as we always do, right after this break. Clues are worth $400 to $2,000 in these categories: World Leaders, Nasal Passages, Endgame, the Vatican, Sports Legends, and Science Potpourri. All right, if you're ready, it's Double Jeopardy time. In 1999, Thabo Mbeki, who fought to eliminate apartheid, became leader of this country. Yes, player 1.
Yeah!
Correct. Select again. Hu Jintao became the General Secretary of the Communist Party in 2002 and leader of this country in 2003. Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct. Choose again, player 1. And here's Kelly.
The country whose flag is seen here elected its first female chancellor in 2005.
It's player 1. Yes. Player 1. In 2006, Stephen Harper of this country's Conservative Party became its prime minister. Player 1. Right. Player 1.
Yeah!
Answer. The first of the Daily Doubles. And you have the lead. How much? Here is your Daily Double clue. In 2008, Tillman Thomas became Prime Minister of this Caribbean country invaded by the U.S. in 1983. That puts you even further ahead. Player 1, you pick again, please. And there in the wood a piggywig stood, with a ring at the end of his nose, in the poem about this bird and a feline. Okay, player 3. That's correct. Player 3, back to you. Truly that nose is the glorious cross he bears, is said of this romantic Rostand hero. Yes, player 2. That's it.
Yeah!
Select again. To see what is in front of one's nose needs a constant struggle, wrote this man in 1946, not in 1984. Okay, player 2. Yeah, good. You again, player 2. Lightly was her slender nose tip-tilted like the petal of a flower. This lord wrote in Idylls of the King. It's player 3. Right. Please pick again, player 3. A Pascal pensée. If the nose of this queen had been shorter, the whole face of the world would have been changed. Let's hear it, player 2. Good for you. We return to you, player 2. Christmas in Calais or Cannes. Player 2.
are correct. You get to pick again, player
In
two.
a
song from the film The Jungle Book, these are bear.
It's player one.
That is correct. Choose again, player one. This Latin term means it does not follow. Hey, what's for lunch?
Okay, player one.
Hey, you're right. You get to pick again,
Player one.
Evil gold hoarders are the title guys in Wagner's Ring of the This.
Let's hear it, player two.
Yep.
Player two.
Back to you. From the Arabic for hunting horn, it's another name for mother of pearl.
Player three.
Correct.
Player three.
You pick again, please. Crispin of Viterbo was the first one of these created by John Paul II.
Yes, player one.
That's correct.
Player one.
You may not use cell phones or felt-tip pens when researching in the secret these.
Okay, player three.
Yes.
Player three.
Back to the four papal these churches include St. Peter's and St. John Lateran.
It's player three.
Yes.
Select again.
Answer? The second daily double, player three. You're in last place, so let's see if you can close the gap. Give us a wager.
Player three.
All right, here's your clue. The Inventario Manoscritti room is part of this Vatican building. That is correct.
We return to you, player three.
The faithful can make offerings via cash or credit card to the fund called This Man's Pence.
Let's hear it, player two.
That's correct.
Please pick again, player two.
Barry Bonds broke this man's home run record of 755.
Yes, player three.
Yes.
You again, player three.
This seven-time Tour de France champ said the New York City Marathon was the hardest physical thing he'd ever done.
Player three.
Correct.
Player three.
Back to you. From 1984 to 1992, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, and this man won all the NBA's regular season MVP awards.
It's player three.
You got it.
You again, player three.
In 1904, he became the first pitcher in the American League to throw a perfect game. An award is named for him.
Let's hear it, player one.
Hey, you're right.
We return to you, player one. All right, here with the clue is Kelly.
The Green Bay Packers maintain a replica of the office of this legendary coach known for his commitment to winning.
Player one.
Right.
Player one.
You pick again, please. This age is divided into the Paleolithic, the Mesolithic, and the Neolithic. Yes, player 2. Good for you. Select again. The Oxford English Dictionary defines it as the science of man or of mankind in the widest sense. Okay, player 3. Good. Player 3, back to you. Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
The type of bond that holds salt molecules together. It shares its name with an order of architecture.
It's player 3. That's right. Way to go. Player 3, pick again. Gustav Kirchhoff and Robert Bunsen used this prismed scope to see the bands of colored light each element produced. Yes, player 2. That is correct. Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? Named for a physicist, it's the amount of work done when 1 amp passes through 1 ohm of resistance for 1 second. Okay, player 2. Right. Congratulations to all of you. You'll be continuing on to Final Jeopardy when we come back. This is the Final Jeopardy category for today. Children's Lit. You need to select your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. This is a good category. Here's the clue for you. This Roald Dahl book begins, "These 2 very old people are the father and mother of Mr. Bucket." What did you say? And that correct response will add... Let's see your response. How much do you add to your total with that correct response? What did you put as your response? And this correct response will add how much to your score? You've come out ahead as our champion, player 1. Thanks for playing, everybody. See you next time.